Hello everybody, or welcome back to the weekly breakdown analysis video. It is Saturday and I have actually just woken up. It is 9 AM. So first things first, I'm going to get this video done, edit it and get it scheduled for you on Sunday for this weekly Sunday analysis video. I am working on videos midweek as well, coming up for you, but I'm doing them sort of, a few weeks in advance. So I have that the backlog of videos sorted. This week has been quite interesting in the markets. We have had quite a few movements, but as it's December, it's a little bit trickier than normal, and you have to kind of enter, I wouldn't say earlier, but I'd say smaller targets. That's what I've been focusing on. So catching smaller moves, I've been able to get smaller stop losses and pretty much still making profit. So I want to go through the trades we actually took. So if we start the week, we did actually take a gold buy at around this level here. So I had a buy limit on this level, which got tagged in. And my stop loss, if I just get it up, my stop loss was at 1766. So I had only a 15 pip stop loss on this trade. So if you change this to 150, there we go. So there was my stop loss, and my target was, well, my first target was a 2R. So that's a good first target to have, which was around 1770. So you see, at that 1770, where almost 1770, but that's where it was at 2R, where I said the first target was in the group, hit quite easily. The first target was hit. With trading in December, I only look for like 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 4, that sort of thing. And the price actually did go around 4R in profit, but the first target was hit. So that was, it's a winning trade. So, you can't really complain. But then price did come down and test this level. The last video I did, I said the price was going to come down and test this 1761 level. And we did that with this massive wick down to 1752. And yeah, we tested that level. The first trade was a winner of around 2%, or depending on where you took profits, 3.5%, or even 4%, depending on your entry as well. But you see, I've been using limits a lot more recently, because it just gets accurate entries. And you see here, the limit I sent was literally, it went like, 2 pips or 1 pip into drawdown, and that's it. And that's pretty much perfect. Next, I was actually looking for gold shorts, because I knew that at this area, 1810, nice area on gold where we see a lot of selling pressure at. So as you see, we drew a line across from this area on the 4 hour, and we had this level where price was coming into perfectly. And when I was actually looking at this level, I originally sold at 1050 at 1808. Where is it? Here, 1808.2. So around here, this sort of area. And I had 23 pip stops, and I was targeting 1800. So I was looking for a 1 to 3.5 risk to reward on this trade. We were in, I don't know why it's there, because I think I entered on here with a sell limit, me personally, and you'll see that in a video coming soon. But price did actually go and stop us out for a 23 pip loss, or a 1% loss. So that means the week is only like 2.5% now. Profit, which obviously is decent profit, because we're up 9.5% for the month so far. So that's decent going. Moving on to the next trade, because this one got stopped out, and I knew that this was just like a manipulation, and the price was still going to drop to the 1800 level. When we got this pullback here, I set a sell limit at 1809-ish, with 23 pip stops. I don't know why, but all my trades this week have been below 25 pips on gold. We had that 15 pip stop, we had that 23 pips and stuff like this. But yeah, you can see over here, this is where my entry was. And I had my first target at 1800, and it hit perfectly. And it was like, 7 o'clock on a Friday evening. So I was like, I'm just going to close out for 1800. And we closed out, and I'll put a screenshot Actually, no, I'm not going to put a screenshot because it's for a video coming soon. But yeah, I made around just over 3% on this trade, which was, you know, perfect. Which was a perfect end to the week. So we had the loss here, and then we got the pullback here and got the entry, and then price dropped to our 1800 TP. See, this was my original TP down here, which I could have held for like an extra, I don't know, 1 or 2%. But you know, sometimes you just got to be happy with your profits and just secure them, because it's all good holding for a target. But if that target doesn't get hit, the price just rolls back up towards your entry, then you make zero money. So I'd rather take the 3% than take the 0%. GU was very annoying. So I actually had a sell limit here, and price was around 3. I had 12 pip stops, and price was literally, you know, a pip or so. Let me see, yeah, 1.5 pips away from my entry, and then my target was this line here. So I did miss out on a 1 to 6, which was very annoying. But you know, that's what happens in trading. You're not going to get tagged into every single trade. It's just inevitable. I did actually have this GJ marked up. I didn't actually take it because of how price was acting at the level. You see here, we've got all these wicks in this level, and price was pretty much not even moving, so I didn't even enter this one. So I saw it, I marked it up, and when it actually came to the level, it was no longer really valid, so I didn't take the trade. So we can delete this one. But as you see, the markets have been moving up in one direction and then just falling. Same here, moving up and falling. Do it. So you just got to like take the profits if you can. You see on GA, we've been staying around this 1.86 level. You know, we came up, down, up, tested the level again, and dropped again. Then we also have the 85 level here, which here was acting as a very nice level. This 85, as you can see, 85 level acting as a nice area. Then the 86 level here, and then you see where the price reacts here, the 84. So these like psychological levels, if we draw it back across, well, that's not very accurate, but you get what I mean. Price reacts in these sort of areas. It's not like one line where it's going to react, it's kind of like that sort of area. So you see here on gold, if we go on the hourly, you can see the price kind of wicked into the 1800, but wasn't like perfectly on the 1800, but it's kind of like still the same thing. And then we broke up, came down, wicked into it first, because then people were buying. People would see we tapped into the 1800 and rejected. They'd be like, oh, it's time to buy. But that's not how it works. And then price just literally rallied straight through it with a nice big candle here of around 54 pips. But you know, overall we did catch around 90 pips on this trade, and yeah, overall was a good week trading. This one was the sell limit which we had last week. Caught the sells down and then caught the buy up, but unfortunately didn't catch the full move to 1800 on this trade here. Otherwise that would have been a nice 1 to 20. But you know, I'm just happy with the profits this week, because at least we're in profit. That's what you got to think. A lot of traders out there would have made no money this week, or very little money. So you got to think and be grateful that we're actually making profit and that we do know how to read the markets properly. But gold next week, what could we see? We could see price come back to 1800, definitely, because we could see price come back to this level, even to this level up here, before either dropping more or just carrying on straight up. So last week I said it would hit 70.61, it did that, and then we've made profit from it, so I'm not really complaining. But if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.